Hi guys, so today I'm doing a Valentine's inspired makeup look. I know this has probably been done 1,000 times before on YouTube, but I just wanted to do my own take on what I think a romantic, soft look would look like. So this is the finished makeup. I did a cut crease and loads of rose / pink hues and also a glossy lip. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe if you like the look, and I really hope you enjoy. Bye! So my first step is to use a primer, and this is one from Max Factor. It's really good for hydrating, especially in the winter months. Then I'm taking this brown shade called Warm Taupe from the Modern Renaissance palette and just applying this in my crease with a small crease brush. I'm blending this quite high because this is also going to be my transition shade. Also applying some of this to the outer lid. Then I'm taking this shade Bon Fresco from the same palette and basically doing the same thing with the same brush. This is just to give it more of a rose lavender hue. And without taking any excess product, I am just using whatever's left on the brush to blend out onto my lower lash line. Then taking the shade Love Letter, I'm also going to be blending this into my crease, but using more of a dense crease brush here to pack on the pigment. I'm also making sure to only apply this in my upper crease as well. Then taking a clean blending brush and just blending this really nicely, mainly using circular motions because I feel it blends better. Then taking a flat brush and the same Love Letter colour, I'm just packing this on the outer corner of my lid and also using my crease as a guideline with the brush. Next I'm just taking this concealer by Makeup Revolution and the same brush but just the other side and just cutting my crease. I must admit this is the first time I have actually done a cut crease, but to be honest I think it works out pretty well. Again I'm just using the socket, the crease in my eye, just to help me with the shape. And I'm clearly happy how the shape turned out. Next taking this colour called Vermeer and basically packing it wherever I put the concealer. So I'm packing this on quite heavy because I want there to be a little bit of a contrast. Taking the dense crease brush from earlier, not with any more colour on, but basically just trying to blend these two together. So I do some dabbing motions and I also blend it by swiping. Then doing the same thing with the Vermeer colour and basically going back and forth until I'm happy with how it looks. Then taking the taupe colour from earlier and further defining the bottom lash line. Also taking the Vermeer shade again and trying to blend these two together on the lower lash line until I think it looks okay. Then taking this shade Limit from the Naked 2 palette, and I thought the crease looked a bit white, so I applied just a little bit of a purple shade. Then I'm going to have eyebrows in 3, 2, 1. For foundation I'm using this Wet n Wild foundation. It's quite a new purchase to be honest, and I feel like it works really well with my skin. It's one of the foundations that stays on all day without any touch-ups. Then as always just using a beauty blender to blend this out. So because now I have a full fringe, I don't really focus too much on my forehead because you're not going to see it, so I just use whatever's left on the sponge and just apply it there. Then taking the NYX HD concealer and just applying this underneath my eyes, on the bridge of my nose and also my chin. So under my eyes whilst blending, I used a beauty blender for most of it, but then the last 10% I use my fingers because I don't want to disturb the eyeshadow on the lower lash line. Then to clean up the eyeshadow a little bit because it was looking a bit messy, I'm just applying a bit of concealer and just blending this out as well. Then taking my Natural Collection translucent powder and just applying this underneath my eyes and also on my chin. Then with the same powder just applying a really light layer to my face just so my blush blends nicely. Then taking a mixture of the two shades on the right from this blush palette by Sleek. and applying it lightly on my cheeks. I did try and find a stipple brush, but for some reason I can't find mine, so I just used a regular blush brush, but that's fine, I just used a light hand. Then using the highlight shade in the Anastasia light contour palette and using this as my highlight, I'm using this on my cheekbones and also my brow bone, down the bridge of my nose and also my cupid's bow. So before applying false lashes, I'm just using this L'Oreal Paris Extatic mascara just so my lashes don't look blonde underneath. Then using the Ardell Baby Wispies, I absolutely love these are really fluttery. Whilst I'm waiting for the glue to dry, using this sleek lip pencil and filling in my lips as well as lining them. It's a really nice blush colour. Then using this lip gloss by NYX, all the products will be in the description with the shade names, and just applying this over the top. I'm really liking a lip gloss with this look because I think it makes it look a lot more youthful. Then I'm just applying a tiny bit more of that Anastasia highlight just to the bridge of my nose and also my inner corners. Then applying my lashes. And then just a small amount of the same mascara on the bottom lashes to define them a bit more. Last step, I'm just sorting out my hair so it looks a little bit more presentable, and that is basically the finished look. So that was the look. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!